Let's get this started. I don't mind that. It's PS3 has a tendency to change resolution whenever you start up a game because they all have their own individual, which means that the capture card very briefly loses it, but it's fine. That used to be such a huge problem when I was using Elgato's capture software because it was essentially just die and then come back, and that could cause audio desyncs. But with OBS, it's fine. It's completely fine. All right, Beyond Good and Evil HD. One of the few HD projects that Ubisoft did not screw up. Well, I see that. They did an okay job with this. It runs better. It looks a bit better. It's it's mostly just a resolution bump. They don't do anything crazy with it. Okay, yeah, I think everything's good. There's really not much in the way of settings, so we just have to take what we get. At least there's subtitles. That's a blessing in this day and age. Well, what I mean is for a game this old, you don't expect subtitles. You hope for subtitles, but you expect not to get them.
Address a final message to the population.
Loyal Hillians.
Oh no.
The impending battle will be a difficult one, but thanks to the Alpha section.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to quickly fix something. Can I pause this? No, I cannot. Of course not. You know what? It should be fine. You can make adjustments to the audio setup midstream, so it should be fine. I just noticed the setting was out of place.
They're coming. Quick, Ven, jump up. Go tell Paige. I'll take care of the shield.
Shield activated. Shield disabled.
Your Optima account is
350.
units short. Your electrical supply has just been blocked.
Ah, god damn it. Goddamn rising utility bills.
Get back inside it!
I never noticed before, but they have so much time. They have so much time to back up from the thing, but they're just standing there like idiots. Alright, time to actually start the game.
I got it handled! Get yourself to safety!
This is not... So for those who are not familiar with this game, it is not terribly complex when it comes to its combat. There's a couple tricks here and there that they introduce over the course of the game, but at the beginning, it's like, you got one attack button. You can do a delay combo, strangely.
Kids!
So like, I can do this, I can just mash it out, and it has pretty good animations for like doing different directions. But if you do, I think it's 1, 2, delay it, and then start doing mashes, you do like a 7-hit combo. And that's pretty much all you get, aside from that and a charge attack. You also have a dodge that is much worse than I remember. Like, you have very little control over your direction for the dodge.
Hang on, Jade! I'm coming! Free yourself, Jade! I'll create...
Alright, I mentioned that charge attack before. Now we have to use it. If that gets us loose, then we can attack him. I don't know if it matters going for the delay combo. Let's just try and... Hey, Kevin. So as a test, I'm not going to use the delay combo. I'm just going to use regular hits. Oh, well, it did it anyway. So I always got the impression that does lots of extra damage, but it might be that it's extra hits that are weak. Yes, hello to you too. Yeah, that's about as fast as I normally beat him, so I'm assuming that the delay combo does not actually do more damage. It just does extra hits. Let me get our first pearl. That's the shabbiest looking pearl I've ever seen. Actually, no, I take that back. I was looking at the scratch marks, but that looks...
We're gonna be able
Those
to
look
pay
like
to get
patterns, like
autographs
deliberate
for this
designs.
Hey, Secundo, scan this for me, will ya?
Okay, Yeet.
I always love that detail. It's the only time you ever see it, but like your menu is just the thing on her hip, right down to having the same button layout, and they actually show her hand tapping on the buttons. They never do it again though. Like, you can use that, you'll be using that menu throughout the entire game, but you'll never see that hand animation.
Alpha sections, Patrol 21, all's clear. You may go up without fear.
Alright, now, I'm trying to remember the controls. Talk to him? Yes. Thanks again for giving me a hand. To tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried, Jade. The dams are hitting closer and closer and harder. Giggity. Alright, ladies first. Personally, I can't stand these newfangled elevators. So yeah, a lot of the game's dialogue is voiced, but not all of it. No need to thank me, miss. It's the Alpha Section's duty to protect all the citizens of Hillius. Of Hillis.
Here on Hillis, war has once again reared its ugly head, striking the civilian population. Luckily, our elite forces have once again arrived in the nick of time. I'm coming to you live from the Southern Lighthouse Shelter. Here is where some of the children whose parents have been captured by the Doms
Have been taken in by two devoted and courageous Hillians. Miss, a word for our listeners.
Yeah, well, you guys are not what I'd call as fast as a speeding bullet. Keep doing nothing, and next time, there'll be nothing left here to save.
cut. Hey, Pop, stay zen. Don't get your snout bent out of shape. All right, boys, that's a wrap. Pack it up.
Thanks, Paige. If it wasn't for you,
I know it's classic era designs, but like... Man, you don't think those are the good guys for even a fraction of a second. They have such blatantly evil armor. But at least there's no pretense. Like, they plant the seed right away in your head of like, oh, maybe they're up to something.
Jade, how you feeling, darling?
I'm fine, Paige. I'm fine. Still no power?
Nope. Now that the shield is on the blitz. We're sitting ducks for every Vorax in
Tell me, Cabot, how's the sound?
What a
Is
pessimista. You faithful
the game
servant,
audio
Segundo
clear
has
enough?
found the answer to your money problemo.
Secundo, we're stuck here. No hovercraft, no shield. Optima has cut off the power. The account is empty.
Units, you want units? You come to Secundo, mia bella. Listen to this. The director, Senora from the Science Center, wants a collection of all the animals on the planet. She pay you dinero for any photo you send with little animal on it. Mira, that beast, for example. You take picture of it and tenga, mucho units. Even your perro interests them.
Not another one of your harebrained plans, Segundo. Gonna have to recheck your circuits. Who could possibly be interested in that kind of thing? We're in the middle of a war, son.
You understand nada, bacon breath. Control of the species is mucho importante. Yet, you go get your camera back, and we'll see if Secundo has pepperoni on his processor. Ciao!
I found your camera, Jade. I put it right over there.
I cannot figure out what his accent is supposed to be. He seems to bounce back and forth between Spanish and
It's
Italian.
up to you now, Yate.
It's mostly Spanish, but then he throws in a chow every now and again. Alright. Use your camera, L1. Yes. This was one of the reasons why I wanted to do the HD version instead of just emulating the original. Because they actually made substantial improvements to the controls. The old camera
Hi, Jade.
method
I see
was really
Secundo
bad.
already talked to you about the job. The war is taking its toll. We need a complete inventory of all species living on the planet. Thanks for the picture. Good luck.
Yeah, like I think most of the controls are the same, but like the camera in particular was like changed to be better. And I think they also allowed you to not have inverted controls. Alright, so yeah, that's your healing items, so let's just grab those while we can. There's a bunch of them in the house. And thankfully you only get that little pop-up screen the first time you acquire an item. Alright, so since we're making money off of every species we catalog, every unique species, let's get every one that we can in the lighthouse. Homo sapiens.
Okay, I've added it to my archives.
Okay, Yade. I transfer the dinero to the stinking Optima service.
Yeah, so it's mandatory that you do at least a couple of photos so that you get enough money to leave the main island. But because I want to complete the collection, which is not hard, it's not going to take like an eternity to do 100% of this game. I'm going to take the time to do all the ones that I can reach in the lighthouse.
Nice work, Jade. I'm gonna go make sure everything's working. Come down here as soon as you can. Looks like there's a mission for you.
Jade reporting. Mission M-Disc standing by.
Alright, so we got him.
Get us all. We're all gonna die.
Can I talk to him?
Don't worry, you're all safe here in the lighthouse.
Their definition of Homo sapien is a little loose. Is he wearing goggles or are those just his eyes? Because, like, they're also... Are you a Homo sapien? Yes. So yeah, very loose definition of what a Homo sapien is. Alright. Okay, the shield is up. Good thing you're here, Jade. Hi. Are you ready to tell us your name? Zaza. Hey Dash, you haven't missed much. We fought off an attack from the monster creatures, the Doms. Actually, I should ask, Dash, are you familiar with this game at all? And you, Cabot, like, have you ever seen it before? How do you feel? Worried about your parents? I think about them all the time. Our house is your house, Zaza. I beat it as a kid. Okay, so you'll be familiar with, like, the general plot beats and stuff. We've just fended off the attack from the Doms. Alpha section was useless as usual. And now I'm just earning some money by taking photos. Did I get the insect? I believe I did. Yes. Kip. You're taking good care of our latest arrival? And don't worry, we won't let her down. But I think she'd prefer to be left alone for a bit. You're the greatest, Kip. Thanks. You don't remember much. Okay, that's fair. I'll try and catch you up on certain things, but a lot of it will just be explained as we play it. We got 'em good, those Doms, huh? When I'm a fully grown Billy, I'll be in Alpha Section, and I'll make those Doms pay for taking my parents away. So this is the planet Hillis. It's a fairly peaceful, like, kind of backwater planet. Uh, the Doms are an alien species of, like, monstrous creatures that invade and kidnap people for an unknown purpose. And the Alpha Section are a black armored, like, military organization that defends people from the Doms. They just show up to a planet and take over and be like, hey, we'll keep you safe.
Great, I can start a backup.
Because of that, they're not the only military. There is also the local military force, but they follow along with the Alpha Section's orders. So we can use that to go to the roof, but first, I'm going to get a picture of this dog, and he's got something in his mouth.
Superb specimen. I'll file it.
Give me that. Give me that.
Can't play now, okay? No, Wolf, no!
Gotta catch the flute. Flute. Gotta catch the flute. Get back here, flute. That belly is ripe for rubbing. Give me it.
No, I'm not really hungry right now. Cut it out, Wolf! Give that back to
Gotcha.
me!
Nope. Come on. Gotcha.
You lose, Fleabag. Now give it back.
I believe that is a full heal. Yes, it is.
Well done.
I'll get the rest of the animals down here first, actually, because there is a particular animal that is upstairs that you cannot get without the first camera upgrade.
A field armadillo. They're becoming very rare.
So I need at least 3 more photos, and then I can get the one that's upstairs, because you need the zoom function. Yeah. Oh, I should talk to her, actually. I don't need her photo, but I should talk to her. How's it going, yo? Alright. I might have found a job, actually. Mohand... I'm not even going to try and read that. Oh, Go Iris. That will be relevant later. That's related to a specific organization. And I screwed up, actually. I just realized I activated the shield too early. And as a result, one of the creatures I could have taken a photo of is not here. They're like roaming around outside and they attack you, but you can grab a photo of them real quick. So I'll have to get them much later. I remember as a kid playing this for the first few times, thinking, oh no, you've got to keep the shield up. If you don't keep the shield up, something will happen to the kids. And it's like, no. No, you can just turn it off. Nothing will happen. I actually thought that leaving it on actually used up more money. Like, you actually had to pay your utility bills. And it's like, nah, it's just the one time at the beginning of the game. Alright, so, what else is through here? I love the attention to detail. All the, like, kids' drawings on the walls.
Good thing we got the Alpha Sections to protect us.
Did I get
Be
a
brave.
picture
You
of Billy
gotta
Kid?
Stay strong.
Yes, I did. Hey, Omi. Hey, Jade, feeling better? I'm fine, thanks. You know, something's weird. That thing. The Dom's monster? Yeah. I get this feeling like it knows me already. So, looking at this... This is going to be important later, but right now I can't do anything with it. There's a hidden console. And you need a password. And I tested many times as a kid. It doesn't matter if you know the password in advance. It doesn't change, but it will just not work if you try to do it early. Yeah, so there's just a straight up health upgrade upstairs in the bathroom. It is a kind of a shame dash, but also, like, I get it, because the game's story would fall apart. Like, imagine if you could just walk into a room in a Final Fantasy game and gain access to an airship immediately. That's what it's like. Alright, so nothing else here. Nothing out the window. I forget if you need the shield active in order to, hold on. How do I access my...
No, I'm not really
What is the
hungry right
button?
now.
No. Is it select and then... How do you access your fucking inventory? Okay, there it is. Alright, so objectives, maps, M-discs, camera, photo album, animals. Yeah, I need 2 more. So for now, not going to worry about it.
The East District of the city has been badly hit. More than 800 victims.
So let's go claim that mission.
Jade reporting. Jade reporting.
Oh, yeah, I meant to ask, Dash, how's the sound? Can you hear, like, character voices and all that just fine?
That you, Jade? We just got one of them M discs. Might be another job for Jade Reporting and Company. If you can read it now, it'd give me a chance to adjust this stupid decoder player that refuses to obey its master. Gotcha.
So I'm pretty sure I can take a picture of Paige and a fish outside. Oh, is that another animal? Nope, never mind. It was a screw. Not the
Thank
most
you so
flattering
much
photo
for
to
all the
take of
important
your
information.
guardian, but whatever. I got paid quite a bit for him. Which makes sense, because I think he's the only one of his species on this entire planet. You never meet another... You never meet anyone else who's sus. I forgot to check the M disc, but that's fine. I'm going to quickly grab that picture of a fish in the water. Where are you? There you are. They are not
A
in
lag
frame at the
dipnoid.
slightest.
Impossible. Okay, your roll of film is finished. Bravo, Jade. I'll send you the zoom. And I'll recharge your film.
I always thought that was weird. Like, I'll send you the zoom, and then it just spawns on your camera instantly. Like, they didn't send it in the mail. Alright, restore gauge of your vehicle, so that's a health kit for the vehicle. And a boost.
Perfecto.
It's not a problem because you get a lot of them, but like I always thought that was a weird detail that like boosts were like a limited resource item. Alright, so let's check that mission.
Good work.
I just saw what get
Hello, miss.
saw what
I've
Git
been
posted.
commissioned by Mr. de Castellac.
RE4 remake coming to fucking iPhone? Seriously? But we still can't get a Switch port. We still have to use the cloud for the fucking Switch version. Hello, miss. I've been commissioned by Mr. de Castellac.
This war is a catastrophe for us all. Mr. de Castellac would like to entrust a very delicate mission
Oh,
to
I
you.
very much doubt it as well. Unless it's like a dedicated version. So I'm thinking of like Final Fantasy 15, where they had to make an entirely separate version with chibi characters to get on mobile and Switch. But what I was saying before, Dash, like, is it sound okay to you? Can you hear the characters just
If
fine?
you accept, please make your way as soon as possible to the ancient mine on Black Isle, located on the other side of
You
town.
can. Okay, cool.
Having completely understood the enormous risks involved, Mr. de Castellac plans to reward you generously. See you soon.
All right, we got ourselves a job.
You know this de Castellac guy?
Huh? Can't go there, Jade. Smells like a trap. It's too dangerous.
Are you loco? We need some dinero to protect us from those stinking dams.
Yeah, I gotta say, Paige, you're acting pretty
Don't
sus.
worry, Paige. Everything will be fine. If you want, I'll go alone.
No, it's just
I'm gonna
that
run that
okay,
joke into
we'll
the
go
ground, by the
together.
way.
But I'm
You have
sticking
no
to you
idea.
like bees on honey, whether you like it or not. Segundo, check over this computer and download a complete version of your OS. You'll be able to take a look at it, Jade. As for me, I'll try to get that stupid hovercraft up and running. Jesus. Out here, otherwise this whole place will fall apart.
Okay, it's working. We are once again connected with El Mundo Exterior.
Look at that guy. He's definitely not evil.
Has reared its ugly head on your planet. With help from those traitors from the
Iris, that's what the little girl mentioned. Alright, do I wanna, yes, quickly save the game. I don't remember exactly how, dying and restarting works in this game. Like, I don't know if you get checkpointed, or if you game over and have to load up a save, I don't remember. But apparently I also don't remember how long the fucking saving takes. There we go. I think I've just been spoiled by playing games on a PC with an SSD. The idea of a save taking more than 3 seconds to me now seems absurd. Yeah, Black Isle. And there's another hidden console. But I'm going to quickly go grab that penguin thing. You know, I will say, Dash, like, I am pretty surprised by the idea of them trying to put Village and RE4 Remake on iPhones, when really, like, the much less ambitious, much more practical thing to do would be to just try again with the original. You know? Like, they did it once before, just do it better this time. Oh, he's clipping right through the lighthouse. Alright, where's that penguin? I already got that. There he is. Ah, oh, god damn it. I think I did screw myself by putting the shield away, because that extends out these platforms. I'm going to quickly go fix that. Thankfully, the switch is just outside. Yeah, so now I can stand on those platforms.
Shield activated.
That is a very fair point, Dash. It already came out on everything, so, like, they got a head start. But now it must come out on every device ever, forever. Yeah, come here, you bastard. You're worth 1,000 credits. Not Xbox. It didn't come out on Xbox? Really? Fuck. I thought it did. Really? It... Because, like, it's on PC. That's strange.
A two-legged otter. Amazing.
It can't possibly be hardware demands. It was on the PS4. It doesn't run great on the PS4, but it runs. Alright, now let's get in that boat and get out of here. Yeah, I was going to say, it's on the newest Xbox, right? The Xbox. God, I hate the fucking Xbox names. But what I mean by that, Dash, is that, like, it was It was fine, is the operative word. Like, it was less than ideal.
Need a hand?
Like, it didn't have a very high resolution, and I think it only aimed for like 30.
Jade Reporting and Company needs to fill its piggy banks.
I'll put it this way, it was very clearly a game made for the PS5 and then downscaled, as opposed to made for the PS4 and then upscaled.
Okay, let's go.
I guess we'd better head straight for the Mama Go garage.
Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to be getting to that garage anytime soon.
Oh boy. Mr. Hovercraft ain't doing too good.
I'm starting to think Paige is just not a very good mechanic.
They've got what we need.
Like, it could be because they're broke, but like everything we've ever seen him work on is broken.
Finito. Dead.
Oh, stupid tugboat! The garage is only 300 meters away.
Mama Go garage, you know. When your mama won't go, you know. The Mama Go garage. And so, hey man, what seems to be the problem? I'll go ahead and tow you to the Mama Go garage. Mama Go!
Hey, it works!
Yeah, works to sucker in the client, all right.
I cannot imagine that this happens very often. I feel like that's only a service they provide because of us.
Gotta get out of this.
Like, oh, the neighbor broke down in our yard again. Time to tug them in.
Yep, it's starting to smell like smoked bacon in here.
Oh, yep, I should get a photo of you. Smile, if you can.
Perfect. I'll add it to the list.
Hey, Ism. Yo, Jade, good to see you again. I was starting to get worried. I am not going to attempt a Jamaican accent. I'm not even going to try. Those Dom's meteors fell near your house last night, too. You able to get to safety, I hope. And all the little ones, are they alright? And the new one, how's she fitting in? Things got a little heated, but everything came out fine. Thanks, Ism. By the way, thanks for sending over the tow truck for us. Not a problem, Jade. It's only right to help out your neighbors when they need you. Did one of those Dom's meteors land here too? I don't even want to talk about it. Almost the entire stock gone up in smoke. This war is a disaster. So that is actually kind of funny. It's a convenient excuse. This place is very important because it's where we get all of our hovercraft upgrades, which essentially act as like locks, like Metroid style. But because they got hit by the Dom's meteors, most of their inventory was destroyed, so it gets brought back in slowly. Of course you can, Jade. Help yourself. But don't forget, our mama only accepts pearls. Yeah, so you've got regular money, but that's no good here.
Hey, Jade, get a load of that. A Dom's meteor just made us a new skylight. Look up there.
Hey, Babacar? Yo, Jade. How's business going? Is Jade reporting getting some work? Things are looking up. Things have been quiet for a while. Then all of a sudden, 2 missions at the same time. Good luck to you, Jade. Not too much damage from yesterday's Dom's... Yesterday? Well, she did pass out, actually. That makes sense. Oh, so I've just realised the moon is floating up out of sight. Look at that. Night is very short on this planet. Look how fast that is going. We didn't even have a chance to get our shield up. Luckily, Mama, Harl, and Isam are alright. That's the important part. Selene. So it's not technically a planet. It's classed as a planet rather than a moon. But still. We got insanely lucky that one of those Dom's monsters dropped a pearl, because otherwise we'd be screwed.
Man. You're gonna kill yourself running around like that.
Hey Hal, you got anything to soup up our old hovercraft? You did the right thing coming over here. I have just what you need. A brand new Speedcraft motor. For just one little pearl, it'll be yours. Just put a pearl in the receptacle next to the motor. Hold tight, you'll feel the difference, Jade, I promise you. What's more, if you ever have any problems with it, it's real easy to fix with a pod. A pod? Pocket Optimizer Drone. You'll see, they're really handy. You can buy them from the vending machine like the one behind you. So he's basically just referring to vehicle help kit.
Esau, got a Speedcraft motor here together. A Speedcraft motor. No problem.
You know, I have a tendency with what games I choose to stream to pick things that are, like, relevant at the moment, you know? Like, oh, this game's coming out. Oh, okay, RE4 Remake, for example. I then did the VR challenge run. You know, just like, oh, this is what people are talking about, so I'll do something related. Boy, this series is never going to be fucking relevant ever again. When's a good time to do Beyond Good and Evil 1? When Beyond Good and Evil 2 comes out. Oh, never? Great. Yeah, this is a little preview of all the stuff. Wait a minute. I tell a lie. I said their inventory got destroyed, but it's all here. It's literally all here. What the fuck was I talking about? Actually, no, that's not true. The stabilizer is not here. So, one item was destroyed. Whatever, okay, yeah. Let's just focus on heading to the next objective.
The radios say they're gonna be another attack. Don't get caught off guard.
Nope, no, that's not what I wanted.
They're attacking the boats! We have to protect them!
With what? Do I have weapons? Oh, I do. I saw a weapon for sale among the items, and I thought I didn't actually have one right now. Oh wait, I should take a photo of him. God damn it. Come on. Oh, it's so hard to get him in frame.
Requesting intervention patrol.
Oh my god. Got him.
Thank you so much for all the important information.
That was annoying, but it was worth it. That was a shit ton of money.
Hey, he won't stop wiggling around!
Well done.
Hey, Paige, a new pearl.
We'll take it with us. I'm sure it'll come in handy in case we have to.
Oh, I cut off the dialogue. That's a shame. I think he refers to them as crooks, which always struck me as kind of weird. Like, it's the black market, apparently, but they're also the only place that can, like, repair speedboats. So where do most people go? I have no idea.
Hey, Jane! A school of blue scorpion fish. Isn't that an interest in the science center?
If I can get a photo of them.
From the same family as the scorpion fish. Very difficult to photograph.
It's not the hardest thing I've had to photograph.
Miss Jade, Mr. de Castellac wishes to meet you on Black Isle as soon as possible. There are a lot of units at stake.
Alright, I'll get on it. Now this is the point where, like, if I wanted to, I could mess around for a while. Oh, hello.
You are entering a hazardous zone. For your safety, please leave the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, fine. I can't go around. I'll have to go through the city. You know, it never occurred to me that's why that exists. Like, it protects one little cave that's, like, optional, so it's not really important. The point of that robot there is to make sure you pass through the city at least once on your way to the first main objective.
Where's that Black Isle again?
Southgate, straight ahead.
Hey, it's burning over there. The Dom's meteors cut through the shields.
We gotta be super careful, Jade. The attacks are intensifying.
I'm gonna have to be careful of that. Dialogue gets cut off real easy if you, like, go through, like, a loading screen or anything like that. Alright, there's Black Isle.
Land ho, Captain. Black Isle dead ahead.
Oh. Is that a fish I've already gotten? Yes, it is.
Clear the way! Pachyderms!
Calling for witnesses. The traitors from the Iris Network have landed somewhere on Hillies. Large reward for any information.
And now we get what is essentially the game's first dungeon. You know, I never noticed before. Why do we have a pig painted on our side? Did you do that? Or did I do that? I feel like Jade would have done that to take the piss out of him. Can I even take a photo of him? I've never tried before. You can. Okay.
Hello, Miss Jade. My employer, Mr. de Castellac, like all the inhabitants of Hillis, wish to see an end to this war. The Alpha sections claim to be pushing back the Doms, but they're hiding the truth from us. The Dom's monsters have already invaded every corner of our planet. 2 specimens have been spotted at the bottom of this mine shaft. If we don't warn the population, their numbers will increase radically. Mr. de Castellac is prepared to pay a very high price to be able to defuse a picture of a pair of these monsters. This is a very risky mission, and you're free to refuse.
Well, Doms aren't exactly our best friends. Tell your boss he'll have his picture.
I like how he says I'm free to refuse, as if I work for him, and I'm not like a contractor. The 2 near the back, right? 2 Petrolomax. Only those ones are Dom's creatures. We know that you are also working on an inventory of Hylian fauna for the Science Center, but Mr. Castellac is exclusively interested in these. What does that say? 10 Exat. I was wondering if maybe that was like an Easter egg thing.
Good luck, and don't forget, Mr. de Castellac wants the male and female on the same picture!
That's one of those small details I appreciate. He doesn't start talking until you enter the cave, and then he raises his voice as you're because you're running away from him. Okay, there's a creature up there. Already got you, got the ladybug. Yeah, there's just that one creature up in the corner if I can get an angle on him. I think I need to get to a higher platform. Can I?
Okay.
Oh, he's standing on the switch. Okay, that's what that was for. Come on, where are you? Okay, no, I can't get a good angle on it. I'll have to do it later.
Okay.
We'll find him his earthworms.
Is that another... Yes, new.
Thank you, Jade. Flies are unjustly disliked.
I don't know if I would call it unjustified. They're kind of annoying.
Jade, come on over here, will you? I gotta tell you something important. Now may be a good time to show you my latest invention. 2 years of work under the utmost secrecy. The outcome of a life's work. My little marvels, the jet boots. They run on homemade biocarburant. Here's the pocket of pressurized methane. And here, in the soles, are the 2 turbo reactors. All you have to do to fire them up is contract your abdominal muscles. It's the transportation of the future. I'm waiting for your
Paige,
signal,
are you
Jade.
telling me that these are fueled quite literally by your own farts?
Hey, what the? And there you have it.
Cool.
Alright, so what I can do with
If
this
you want another demonstration, just let me know.
is I can have him essentially booty slam.
Okay.
Wow, why were you hiding that from me?
Oh, I still had a few bugs to work out.
This always struck me as one of the most weirdly specific animations ever. Like climbing up between 2 columns to turn a gear. And you'd think that would happen once,
Nice one,
but
Jade.
like you do that like 8 times in this game. Alright, so we take a photo of the map, and now we have access to it.
Now,
See that? Your jet boots attack makes them come out of their head.
hammer time.
Ooh. Some more healing items. Game's giving me a lot of those. And a boost. As far as I know, hold on. Inventory, your sack. It doesn't see if there's like a maximum limit. So I'm just gonna assume it's 99.
Ha-ha! Say when, Jade!
Alright, so I can go up there, but let's check out this section first. Alright, the Hillian Bank pays 5 units for each materia crystal. So this is just your pickup
Una
money.
materia crystal. I will transfer it to the suite to the bank. They pay mucho units for each crystal. Bravo.
Should see if I can take a photo of this.
Stupendous photo, Jade. Be careful with those mutant anemones.
I don't know why, but it cracks me up that she really struggled with that word. Anemones. Alright.
Hey, Jade, come look at this.
Alright, let's see if I can break these as well. And can I just hit this one? Yes, I can. Yeah, I'm gonna have no shortage of cash. I don't remember this game
We're
being
gonna need
particularly
some
difficult.
tools if we plan on getting through there.
We're in an ancient mine. There's gotta be some kind of tool shed or something.
If that's progress, then I'll try the other route first, then. Wait, no, I'm stupid. It's just an L-shaped corridor. That's where I came from. I thought it was like a split path. I literally just got a map, and I'm refusing to actually use it to navigate. Well, that's a lucky fall.
Proshaks. Don't go near them, whatever you do.
This is the creature I missed on the island at the beginning.
Okay, your roll of film is finished. Good. I'll transfer a pearl to you,
Oh,
Jade.
that's the point of... Yeah, so you get a
And
zoom
I'll
upgrade the
recharge
first
your
time,
film.
and then every time after that, you get a pearl.
What was that?
Krochaks. There'll be more nearby, Jade. They usually attack in groups of 2 or 3.
Oh, hey, so do you remember what I was saying about the gears?
No further.
If it were just the mine, I'd be like, whatever. We're gonna be seeing a lot of those. Yeah, I remember every time I played this game, taking photos of that creature we just fought was always the most difficult thing, because they attack you so aggressively. You have a single second to take the fall.
Oh yeah. Ready to meet your...
Magnificent. Ordinarily, Alicias live in the water.
Right, you keep them busy, Paige. You go, boy.
Ah, these little medusas. Light amongst shadows.
I'm just gonna be taking some nature photos. Nope, not that one.
Just say when, Jade.
The large ones are mutants. Be careful.
Go get 'em, girl.
Alright, let's see if I can smash that into... Nope, didn't hit it. Alright, I already got one of these things. Yes, I did.
Say when, Jade.
Oh, that's why the music's still going. I missed one.
We might.
Now, I don't remember if this is progress or not. I would assume the door is progress. Another map, but it's one I already got.
Okay, I've added it to my archives.
Already got 10 grand to him.
That reminds me of the
Oh.
chocolate-covered squid with kiwi sauce that my Aunt Geneva used to make.
Come on. Don't be shy. Come out. Camera's being kind of weird right now. Come on. Is there some trick to this? Ah, okay, yeah. I think if I'm not holding the camera, he'll come out. Maybe if I hide? Yeah, let's try this. Or maybe it's just on a timer. Gotcha.
Congratulations. Information on giant snails are difficult to come
I
by.
can see why. Alright, where does this... Ah, it's another dead end. Now, do the enemies respawn? That much I don't remember. I think they might. Nope, never mind.
Let's go.
And we're on the other side of that same fence I was just looking at.
Hey, I'm sure we'll be able to find something in this bigaloo.
And we have made the classic blunder, which is dropping into a room from which there is no... Oh, actually? Yeah, there's no escape. We're stuck. Were it not for the fact that we are going to find some tools, these ones,
Here,
we would be
I'll
completely
leave this
fucked.
to the expert.
Wow! A Bronco D-53, equipped with cutting hammer. Oh, that's for me.
Alright, we can save the game there. New message.
Open your eyes. The Alpha sections are the accomplices of the DOMs. Join the Iris network.
So, it's interesting that they say that, because, like... slight spoiler. We're going to be hired by them to prove that. So, like, right now, they're just saying that. Like, without any evidence to back it up. Like, no wonder people don't take them seriously. You don't understand. The cops are working with the drug dealers. They're one and the same. I assume you mean how could they just lie like that? Alright,
No problem.
That's fine. It's fine. But yeah, they're just like, they're essentially spouting off conspiracy theories. They're right, but that's not the point. You can't prove it yet.